Welcome back to our next Monday multiplayer matchup. We're playing the Forces of Chaos, and we're going against the Space Wolves. Our force selections is the Badlen Storm, and we are facing the champions of Fenris. We are playing an engagement map. It is a very large force selection on a... Right, I have selected our forces. We have 1 Soul Grinder of Corn, 4 Soul Grinders of Zinch, 1 Herald of Zinch, 2 Blood Crushers, a Skull Taker, 2 Plague Drones, 2 Bloodletters, and a Poxbringer with Screamers to follow up with to round out the rest of our points here. Plaguebringer should hopefully give us a Cloud of Flies to give us some cover bonus, and the Bloodletters will be able to get some healing if he goes heavy infantry. Plague Drones to waste reaction fires, Skull Taker because he's just a kind of a cool unit. Blood Crushers to run around and hopefully get flanks on any sort of heavy arm. The Herald of Zinch to be able to use his abilities. Soul Grinders will also be able to soak up some reaction fire with their Blessing of Zinch to get some their force field. Unfortunately, they will not be able to heal like our... Okay, so I've deployed our forces. Kind of an unusual map here. A lot of choke point. Have these structures in the middle here that are messing things up, so I'm actually not going to advance in the center because I'm going to get bottled up here. I'm going to have my 2 forces come from the left and the right, as you can see here. Try to take some cover behind these structures in case he has a whirlwind, and then just try to close the distance and start tearing them up. So that will be my plan, as is a general plan for Chaos all the time. We'll see how he deploys and if he can counter the onslaught. I think I'm probably just going to run forward with Screamers. There's a Dreadnought there. See, I'm going to run forward with my Screamer, but he's going to die for sure if I do that. Good shooting. Awesome. Totally a 60% attack. Great. Left him out in the middle, didn't I? Run you down to 70. You down here. Cloud of Flies. Wasn't really planning on using this that early, but alright, let's learn from our mistake on the other side. Put you guys over here. Sure. Man, knowing what I know now, it would have been nice to use that over on these guys here. Pull you back. You're just gonna die if I do that, so there's really no reason for me to sacrifice you like that. I guess since we know the infantry's over there, I should move you this way. Protect you here. We'll hide you over that. See, I'm grouping all my guys together. I assume he's gonna have a whirlwind, but I just don't know 100% if that's gonna be true or not. I assume he's gonna run the Venerable Dreadnought up here. I think he's probably gonna be able to close that distance. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna put you down here. The thought being at least I can try to protect them from some range attacks. I'm just trying to debate whether I should move him in closer or not. I think if we... I think probably keeping him here is okay. I think it's going to prevent him from getting shot up by these units here. Boy, I was expecting him to just be all grouped in here, so I thought it was going to be nice and sneaky to kind of come around from the two sides here. But that does not seem to be the case. Oh, I guess just pull you back and use you to soak up some more reaction fire next turn before we start moving units around. Alright, let's see how much he punishes me here. Oh. 4 blood crushers. Much damage. Oh good, that's barely anything. Nice. I was worried he's actually gonna do good damage. Kinda like that. That was yeah. Oh, Windows Update, you drive me nuts. It's gonna close the game. Goes update. What's happening? Good movement, but I couldn't see. Just pulling back to get shots off, probably. Yeah. Guess the question is do I just not pursue guys there? It looks like some squad. Jerk. How do I want to do this? Like I should start over here. And let's see if the Dreadnought can waste his shots off on this guy. Alright, it said Dreadnought was going to attack first, you liars.
Fall back!
How close do I want you guys get up to here? Thunderhammers. Gotta be careful about that. I get better attack. Probably not. Get him out of the sky. There you go. About this one. Now originally I was going to have you run over here, but that's going to pretty much get you killed by the Thunderhammers if I do that. Alternatively, I could run you down here, kill this land speeder, save from the Thunder. So I think that's the best thing to do. I probably should have done that first so I didn't waste so many attacks, but I guess he does not have a world. Attack me with. I should just turn. I could be able to flank you. What do I want to do? Bolters.
Fall back!
Pulled out of there. I guess the question is, did I pull you? I think they're gonna. I suppose the other option is I could just take out this have you guys start shooting there. Probably would be a bad idea. What? Kidding me? Five. If I move you shot up and I having you. They might be. If I put you here, you might get attacked. Ooh, you know what? Could put because I'd have to stand here for him to block there. That's a stupid idea. Otherwise, well, wait, no. If I put you here, he has to stand here, and that still counts as an attack against the stasis. So I think I actually do want to move you. Wants to stand here and get attacked. I think that's fine. Hopefully that should be stopping you from seeing an impact. I can't. He shouldn't. There, there, there. Technically, they could still potentially see this guy from over here. Otherwise, he's got to start shifting left here, which shouldn't technically be hard for him. And this guy will be some side attacks on. Okay. Like to try to run these blood crushers around to try to take out that wolf. Stop healing. Also, these thunder hammers problem. Should be able to kill the dread next time. Like to get these in the can't imagine I want these guys down here. Not gonna be able to put these flamers down. Hoping he's gonna start forcing more guys up here because I try to buildings as cover. But I doubt he's gonna do that because he's gonna get nice shots through the middle here. Speaking of Doing those vortex stuff. Safe. Maybe what I'll do is 50% damage, blessing. Or reduction, I mean. Thought being attack you. The thought being that he's probably going to be the main target for everybody else. May try to run the down to attack the blood crushers, or just try to reinforce. I'm not sure. Dreadnought doesn't have a lot of place to go. So he may just try to keep back to this left corner, across the distance, and shoot in. Shouldn't be a terrible idea for him, but as long as it takes for the returns, a lot of flies. But not bad. Land speeders are down. Space Marines are down. Dreadnoughts taken. Could, I guess, boost with morale. Yeah, I hope he decides to run the Thunderhammers here, but I doubt he's going to. That would just be such a weird thing to do, because it'd be a lot of damage. Oh, darn. I was hoping he was going to run them down and come fight me. He's got more units over there. Guess my cloud of flies wore off.
Death to those who oppose the All-Father.
Got more forces left than I thought he did. That's gonna probably hurt. Oh, we got a rocket launcher. Right, what I want to do. Good movie. There. Get you down there. Come up here. Well, let's do that, I guess. Over here. Ouch. Nice counterattack there. Good. Yeah, I think I'd rather just keep working on these Terminators. Come on. Up that now. There we go. See, I need big hits. Run you down, but that's gonna get you locked into there for make it over to there. Good, those are some good shots. It's gonna put you in range for him on. Oh, I was gonna say I'll blow this up and I'll get in there, but then you gotta fight those guys. That's not re to go through. There.
shall not today.
What I'll do is I'll move you up here. You over here. Are you kidding me? You couldn't kill that guy. Here's what we're gonna do. Over here. Attack this guy. There you go. He's down. Allow you to come over here. Up this way. So, attacking these guys. You guys are working over here. This way. Thunderhammers are locked down. Guess I'm gonna move. The flamer shouldn't do a ton of damage to you. Hit. But he'll waste some attacks on. Doubt this guy's gonna be much damage to Terminator. See. Here. Really, I want to get in and engage these dreadnoughts, predators, things. More than the Terminators. Terminators can take a hit. Business. Take this soul grinder here. Trouble. Fighting the Terminators. 2 squads of Terminators with everybody else here are gonna turn them, be able to get side shots. That's gonna be bad. I would imagine he's going to take the flamers up here and attack this with the blood crush. I would do. May decide to take some shots into 35% chance to hit. I think he's going to get shots off. I hide you back. I probably should have at least attempted to get some shots off. Now he called these guys defilers. They're actually soul grinders, which are a little bit different. But if they were going to add any unit to the Chaos roster, they should add defilers, because Chaos is the only unit that doesn't have an artillery piece right now. And all you'd have to do is recycle the body frame of a soul grinder and add a cannon and a few other things on there. have a defiler. So if you wanted to be lazy and cynical, that would be how you could add another unit to the Chaos Forces, give them an artillery, which they need because they don't have very good range units. And it would be an easy character design for them. It's like a win. Chaos. Good hit. Pretty good hit. Okay. Get healed. He's gonna.
Fenris, Hornier.
So I'm a little surprised he didn't kill these guys over here too. He's gonna come after the Skull Taker. Oh, maybe not. Get shots into Blood Crushers, see what they're gonna do. Try to finish him off.
Target locked.
That one there. Good hit. Damn. Very much looks like the forces of the Emperor are getting the blessings of the RNG gods. Shit. That was not great for us. You down. Guys out. Crazy, or they that just say they were broken, and oh, it was the hammers that are broken. Oh, I was confused. I can trust these guys to get that kill, so I better just use you.
Our armor is as strong as our will.
You're not talking to delay. Surprised I didn't move from that. I should have first. % chance? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you could.
Maybe today I will join the All-Father.
Stuck there, so I get sure. Damage. That way. This way. For one. Situate. Oh. Kill these guys. Hitting that pretty good, actually. Do I want to Dreadnought or do I want to go as Predator? Both are nice. What I'll do is I'll come take out this guy. Being some flanks off on him. That. Here. Attacking this guy. This guy. Guess we'll just have you attack. Triple damage. Great job. Oh, I had to go and compliment you. I guess we'll see what we can do. Get to enjoy any of those. Come on, man. I need you to use that plague attack. So I'd hope that you could kill the priest. Not look like it's occurring. If I want to do this, I'd really like to get some attacks off on this Venerable Dreadnought. Really not like killed, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. End up losing my Soul Grinder here, which means you guys are going to go on the done almost too good of a job keeping them up. But if I come here, he's going to be able to get shots off. were pretty bad. For him being able to do some really good damage, but I guess it's not really a flank attack. Okay, so he ended up conceding here too. Sometimes I like to just get the turn. I do my turn just to see what units I can kill to make myself feel better at the final point screen. So I'll be like, oh yeah, look at that. I got some points. Overall, I thought he did a pretty good job. This map was incredibly small and really didn't do him justice. So that's unfortunate. Really should have been a bigger map for this. I didn't realize how small that was going to be. But he did some good decisions and tried to maximize his ability with what the map gave him. He tried to create choke points. He did an excellent job with creating a screen with his Terminators to stop me from getting into these additional units for another turn here. You know, I was just all blocked up. A little bit overextended with his land speeders and stuff here, but I don't think he was like he said, he wasn't expecting me to have so much on this left side, just like how I wasn't expecting him to have so much on the right side, so we kind of threw each other through a loop there. Soul Taker actually did pretty good damage against the Venerable Dreadnought. I was very impressed by that. Clearly he can't stay toe-to-toe with the Venerable Dreadnought, though. The Venerable Dreadnought can do 200 damage per hit against them, so that's 600 hit, potentially 600 damage. And I think the Soul Taker, or the Skull Taker, only has 500 health, so he could potentially kill that guy completely. But overall, I thought he did a good job with the positioning that he had. Got kind of bottlenecked here, which kind of was unfortunate. I was hoping he was going to get overzealous and run his Thunderhammers down here to try to take me out, but I guess that in retrospect, I don't think most players would have done that. That would be a kind of a really stupid play, and because I was hoping he was going to be just overwhelmed with it and just rush a unit down, it actually backfired on me, and then I got stuck over here because that stasis field maybe decreases the movement. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was just the rough ground that was here that they would have had to cross that was interfering with their movement. I'm not sure, but then I actually had to kill some of the terrain here to be able to run some guys around. So I actually ended up shooting myself in the foot there, but I was able to use a little bit of building coverage here to minimize damage and then attacks off. Now the Plague Bearers on the flies here, you know, they're good at soaking up reaction fire. They can heal up a little bit, but against the Space Marines, I think they do okay damage to bolters, but really against Terminators, they're abysmal. Really helped out to be able to snipe out the missile launchers, though, here. So, but yeah, overall, interesting game. I think we would have, you know, lost this guy for sure next turn. Probably would have gotten some kills over here, but then the question is, what would he have done? Run him up here, and then I'd just be tag teaming his Terminators again. And I think it's pretty clear that we would have been able to kill the Predators and maybe even the Dreadnought, depending on what attacks were there. So, staying kind of a fun match, quick match. So ended up killing 9 of his units, lost 2 of my own. Again, if he would have done his turn before conceding, he would have definitely raised that up a little bit. But kind of a fun, quick match. So thank you for watching. I'll continue to upload these mission matchups every Monday. I'm also uploading the Dawn of War series daily until we complete that. If you're liking these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. And go ahead and get this game, and if you play online, maybe we'll get to play together, and maybe we'll get to upload some matches and see how you did, and maybe you'll teach me a few things, and if not, then maybe we can teach some other people that are doing the online games so a thing or two. There's several very, very good players